Oh. Hi, how are you doing today? You want to be measured? Of course. Do you mind if I wear my gloves while I do so? I have my measuring tape here, okay? And I'm gonna be using it to take the measurements of your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful head, okay? Alright, let's get started by the basics. So, the length, the width, the circumference like this and like that, okay? Alright, so if you're ready, I'm getting started. So, from which is the widest part of your face? I think it's the cheekbone area. I would do from one cheekbone to the other, if that's okay for you. Okay, so one to the other, like this. I would say, yeah, just making sure I'm being precise here. So we have 19 centimeters, which would be around 9 inches and a half, okay? Now I'm going to the top of your head to the bottom of your chin, okay? Again, here, very basic measurement. Okay, so try to just stick it on top, like here, and on the bottom. Very, very good. Okay. Let me see. I would say that this is kind of precise, and it's 23 centimeters, which would be around 11 inches and a half, okay? Does it sound any familiar to you, or? Okay, good. We don't have to be obsessed with measurements and numbers anyway. This is just for the purpose of relaxation, but numbers don't define us in any way, okay? So, too little, too much, whatever, okay? You are beautiful. Now I'm going, so what is the most protundant part of your profile? I would say that it is the nose. So I will place the measuring tape on top of your nose and just wrap it around your head like this. Okay, very delicately. Oops. Okay, very delicately here. Okay, we got this. Let me see. It says 16 centimeters, which would be 30 inches, okay? Alright, now I'm going to wrap it. Let me see the lowest point of your jaw and the highest point of your head. Okay, good. I'm just going to wrap it around there like this. Just to make sure you keep your jaws relaxed, like you usually keep them, so don't squeeze too hard, or don't just let it rest, okay? Okay. Good. Looks good to me. And that is 77 centimeters, which means 38 inches, okay? Now we get a little bit more specific. So So I would love to measure the width of your forehead. So I would say from temple to temple, then cheekbone to cheekbone, jaw to jaw, and chin to chin, if it makes sense, okay? And even nose to nose, alright? But first, you're right, I better write down the first measurements, otherwise we would forget. So we did the circumference of the neck, the head, sorry. And what was the other? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm already going to write down the measurements that we decided to take. Okay, it's gonna be easier. Then I will just have to write down the number. Okay, so we can get started. Okay, so we said from temple to temple, and that's 16 centimeters, 8 inches. Cheekbone to cheekbone. Okay, stay relaxed. Good. And that's 18 centimeters, 9 inches. Jaw to jaw. Alright. And that's 16, 8 inches. And that's the chin. Okay, and that's 5. And I would say that it's like 2.5 inches. And also we set the width of your nose now that we're talking about width. Okay. And that's 3 centimeters, 1.5 inches, okay? Let me just write that down real quick. No. And yeah. I always have a little bit of a hard time translating from centimeters to inches. I guess that's it so far. Good. Let's move on. Now I'm going to measure from temple to angle of the jaw, center of the forehead to angle of the chin, other center, other angle, but also, yes, center to center, just that. And again, temple to jaw, okay? I don't know if it makes sense to you right now, but it's gonna make sense in just a second. So this one is 14 centimeters, 7 inches. Then we have 18 centimeters, 9 inches. Then that's pretty much the measurement we've taken before, actually, so there is no need to repeat ourselves here. Here is 18.5, a little bit of symmetries, but it's okay. And that's a little more than 9 inches. And here we go back to our 16 centimeters, which is, yes, 8 inches, okay? I will then move on to like just the forehead, but first let me write that down. Okay. and the same measurement that we did before, so I'm just going to link it. Okay. I guess that like the most general measurement has been taken, so we can just focus on the detail. I am going to measure your forehead. Alright, but okay, sorry, it was from the opposite side. Again, the width of your forehead has been taken, measured before, so I'm just going to take forehead, brow, forehead, start of the nose, and then forehead, other brow, okay? That makes sense for you. Alright, that is 6 centimeters, 3 inches, 7, so 3 inches and a half, and just a little more than 6, so again, a little more than 3 inches, not too much, so just making sure that, cross-controlling. I would move on to the nose. Just measuring the bridge of it now here. And that's 8 centimeters, a little more than just 8, so around 4 inches. Then I'm going to side and nostril, and that's still like 8 centimeters, 4 inches, and nose to the nostril, and that's still like it was. And how much it picks off of your face, and that's just 3 centimeters, so 1 inch and a half from here, around the same from here, and just the base of it as well. Okay, good. Very lovely numbers for your nose. Let me write down. So we did the forehead and the nose. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. I'm just having such a hard time translating from centimeter to inches. Good. Alright. Moving on to your gorgeous eyes, okay? So width, height. Oh, again, I wasn't. Okay, so eye number 1, which is the right eye, is 4 centimeters, 2 inches of beautiful eyes. And here, same thing pretty much. Okay, so now you just relax and keep your eyes open as you normally keep them. Good. Okay, that makes 1 inch, 2 centimeters. Okay. A little, yeah, we all have a lazier eye, so it's, again, absolutely nothing abnormal here, okay? I would also like to measure the distance between the lid and the eye, the brow, and the eye, as well as measure how long are your brows and just in these 3 points how much they distanciate. So your brows are about 5 centimeters long here, and same here kind of, which is like 2.5 inches. So now I'm going from outer corner of the eye to outer portion of the brow, center of the eye, and inner corner of the eye to inner portion of the brow. Okay, and that was a 3, a 2, and 3 again for your reference, which is like 1.5, 1 and 1.5 inches. Let's see here if it's the same. 3, 2, and 3 again, yeah. So it's the same. Good. Would you mind closing your eyes so I can see with your eyes closed how much the distance? Okay, yeah, it gets more distant. We make it to 4 centimeters, 2 inches. And pretty much the same here, yes. So we have a lot to write down now. We first did the eye. Okay. Then, okay. I'm trying to recall. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then we also good. Okay, so forehead is done, eyes are done, nose is done. So from the cheekbone to the jaw, from the jaw to the lip, okay, and maybe a little something in between. I'm going to see. Okay, this makes 12 centimeters, which is 6 inches, just from the inner corner to here, and that's 10, 5 inches. Let's do the same here, and that's a little more than 12, but not too much asymmetry, which is cool. And here still almost 11 actually, but that's okay. Good. Okay. Then up to the lip, and that makes 9. And again 9, which is 5.5. I also want to measure from the nose here, and that's a 7, 3.5 basically. And same here, good. And I'm also measuring from the bottom of your ear to the center of your chin, and same here, okay? I am super focused. Okay, bottom of the ear, center of the chin here is 14 inches. Centimeters, which is 7 inches. And here is 14.5, which means around 7 inches, not too much difference, just half a centimeter, which I think is like 1/4 of an inch, so absolutely nothing to worry about. Let me write that down. Okay. Good. Good. I'm now going to measure your lips, okay? Relax. Thank you. Okay, this is a 7 inches. Oh, 7 centimeters. 3.5 inches, okay? I want to measure your cupid's bow. Alright, that's like half an inch. Your lips are 3 centimeters tall, which is 1.5 inches. Upper lip is 1.5 centimeters, which is kind of 1 inch. And lower lip is the other inch. Okay. Good, so you have a perfect proportion between upper and lower lip. Would you mind now give me a smile so I can measure your smile as well? Great. Okay, what a wide smile. 8 centimeters, 4 inches. I also want to measure your top and bottom lips when you're smiling, as well as both of them together when you smile, like not showing your teeth, okay? So first of all, I need you to smile showing me the teeth. Okay, so top lip reduces to half a centimeter, which is like a quarter of an inch, I guess, and bottom lip just a centimeter and a half, which is like an inch. Good. Now smile with your lips together. 1 inch. By the way, your smile is so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, did we measure the jaws already? I think we did. Bottom of the center of the, yeah. Okay. The chin was pretty much measured, so I can move on to your ears now. So, I'm going to measure your right ear first, okay? So it's going to be the entire circumference, and I'm focusing on the width and the height, how much it's far from the head, and all of that good stuff, okay? So, wrapping the measuring tape around, it looks like it's 13 centimeters, which is kind of 8 inches. Alright. 6.5 centimeters tall, like 3 inches. 3 centimeters wide, and it 1 inch and a half, and it pops out of your head for 1.5 centimeters, which is like less than 1 inch, okay? We do the same measurements on the other ear as well, so wrapping it around here, it says 16 centimeters, which is 8 inches. centimeters tall, which is like 4 inches. It is 3 centimeters wide. No, sorry, 4 centimeters wide. It is 2 inches. And it pops on your head for 1 centimeter and a half. So it's like 1 inch. Okay, good. So okay, good. Do you mind if I even measure your neck? First, I will measure how tall, then how wide, and then I will wrap it around super, super gently. I promise. Okay? So, just your normal posture. Okay. Basically, from here to the center of your clavicles. It says 11 centimeters, sorry, which is like 5 inches and a half. Width of the neck, I would say it is 11 inches. Again, now I'm just going to gently wrap it around, okay? Wrapping it around you, ever so gently. Like this, and it says 39 centimeters or 19 inches. Writing everything down. Good. Nice. These are all your measurements. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more tingles and relaxation. And if you want to see more of my content, I have a Patreon where I upload exclusive videos every week. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye!